police have officially put Jacqueline as the first suspect if anything or the event that the body that is currently being identified is found to be Roy's. So the first suspect and the first person of interest in anything that happens to Roy, if it is identified positively, the first person of interest will be Jacqueline Ombewa, and the second person of interest will be Don King, because these people have clearly indicated that they had everything to do with this disappearance.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't miss any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Abundance. Moderators, could you please block that person immediately? Kama ni huyo mwenye anakuanga kwa platform ya Abundance, please block them immediately, kindly. Guys, would you kindly tap the screen at least to 15k? I need the live held. I would like to give an update about Roy's disappearance. Please, nani, huyu ni nani yako kwa, please do not send a guest request, kindly. Don't send a guest request. Okay, wait guys. Hello. Ukibook na buka mondanga gigine akal gi touch. About ngada. Hago choni erokamano. Hey. Texas. Haya. Good morning for those of you who are waking up, and those of you who are in the afternoon, good afternoon. I do hope that all of you are fine. One second. So I just wanted to give you guys an update about Miss Thing. I wanted to give you guys an update about Roy's disappearance and what is currently going on. I had said that I will only be opening my lives to give updates about Roy's disappearance. As of yesterday, we had searched in Dewa, we had searched in Rusinga. Rusinga is where my mom comes from. Yesterday, the whole night, we were in Dewa, we were in Kanyamwa, the police were in Dewa and Kanyamwa. All those places were searched. In the morning today, when we woke up, I think it was Kenyan time. When we woke up Kenyan time, there was some bodies that were found in Homa Bay, about they said there were 3 bodies. One was a woman and 2 men initially. So I had sent someone to go there to help identify and see if there is any of those bodies is Roy. So the reason why I had told you guys initially, let me begin so that you understand where I'm coming from. Initially, when Roy had disappeared, most of you had made this as tea. You made it chai. You made it about Diana Ross. You made it about your teams. And I do remember warning all of you and telling you guys that you need to stay away from my family because this is not your issue. And every time I come live and talk to TikTokers, and sometimes most of you like to get involved in people's families and get involved in issues which have nothing to do with you. Unajua? And you do it because you hate somebody. You do it because you want to settle scores. You do it because you think this is an opportunity for you to show how much you can show Diana your disrespect, to show how much you hate Diana. No. Now, in normal circumstances in Kenya, just generally, what the statistics say, and I've always said this all the time, when someone goes missing, and more than 7 days they are missing, in Kenya, 70% chances they are dead. And that's just the truth that you may not want to hear. So I'll give 3 updates so that you understand where I'm coming from and what I'm saying. The first update I'm going to give is that by today already, there is a warrant of arrest, an active warrant of arrest against Roy, as I had told you. And the purpose of this warrant is, there are 2 purposes. Number 1, we are looking for, of course, I told you guys there's a case going on, but some of you, because you think you're too smart, you keep on saying there is nothing and all that. So that warrant was bound to come out, as I had told you. So number 2, today the police have officially put Jacqueline as the first suspect if anything, or the event that the body that is currently being identified is found to be Roy's. So the first suspect and the first person of interest in anything that happens to Roy, if it is identified positively, the first person of interest will be Jacqueline Ombewa, and the second person of interest will be Don King, because these people have clearly indicated that they had everything to do with this disappearance. So I have completed my statements, and I just sent my statements to the DCI in Kenya, because they told me it has reached a point where I now have to do my statements, and I have done that. I thought I would be in Kenya in December. Looks like I'll be there earlier than that. The reason why Jacqueline is the person of interest is because she started immediately after Roy was arrested. And she said, all of these are on recording, that first of all, she helped raise his money for bail. Second of all, we had obtained a court order to get his phone records, and we got everything yesterday, plus the text messages that are on Roy's phone, the money that she has been sending Roy, the communication she's been having with Roy. So all of those are leading everything to Jacqueline Ombewa. Now, another thing that the money she was sending him and the communication she was having with him up until the 5th, that was last week. So another thing that is making the police say that she is the person of interest is the way she came on this platform and vowed that Roy will never reach court. And she also said that there are things that she has done with other people to make sure that Roy does not reach court. And she also mentioned that I was going to drag Roy through the courts. So those are the things that have made her become the first suspect and person of interest in this case. Now, apart from that, there's a particular recording that Jacqueline said that if Roy is being tortured by goons, and then she also said that Diana Ross will not stop until Roy is dead. Then on the same breath, she also said that Roy's body could be found in her farm. Those are all in recordings. So if I'm lying, all of you know, you are listening to her lives. All of those are there. So I was recording my statement today, and all of those videos have been submitted to the DCI. And when all this was happening, when the police, of course, the reason why she's a person of interest, number one, I took her to court. And after I took her to court, she has never stopped talking about me. She has never stopped talking all the things that she talks about me here. And another thing is that the police have said that they have studied TikTok and studied the trends on TikTok, the way people are greedy for money. And what they are saying, which I really did not think about, is that Jacqueline Ombewa could have been directly involved in Roy's disappearance for the purposes of raising money. Because they said if people on TikTok are even killing their own children who don't even exist, so chances are very high that she picked on Roy for her target because of the purposes of raising money. That is what they told me today, because they've been following her, they've been following what she's been doing. So I did not think of it that way. Apart from the vendetta that she has against me, there is also what the police are thinking is their motive, is that, on TikTok, when someone dies, people raise money, kuna mchango, because the police are wondering what is Jacqueline Ombewa's interest in my family. She is not related to us. She's not been in communication or in Roy's life in any way, shape or form. Why was she communicating with him? Why was she making plans for him to move around and to pay his rent? And why was she sending him money? And why was she vowing that he would not appear in court? So they believe that everything she's doing, the end goal apart from vendetta is to raise money. So that is what is currently going on. So she is the first person of interest, and the second person of interest is Don King. Now, let me tell you guys something, and I'm putting this very clearly as we continue identifying the body that we have found. I believe, and I'm just speaking to you TikTokers slowly, especially the platforms zenye ziko hapo nje. I think it's important that you stay away from this issue now. I would ask you very kindly to stay away from this issue, because this issue is not just chai, it is now an issue that is beyond you TikTokers. I would ask you, and I'm requesting you people, the help that you can give to anybody in this family is to call and ask them, mumefika wapi, imekuaje. But the idea of you coming in between, eti mnafungua lives, eti mnataka kusema vile Diana Ross ni mzuri, Diana Ross ni mbaya, Nelly ni mzuri, Nelly ni mbaya, that's bullshit. And I'm also going to talk to Nelly directly. Nelly, stop going to lives to discuss other things apart from looking for Roy. I'm going to tell you that very clearly, because this is not the time for you to seek sympathy on TikTok. It's not. So I think TikTokers, you all need to just prepare for anything that is coming. There is we are identifying one body, because Mimi, I haven't seen Roy for a long time, and so I'm just waiting, because there is wachani block you umbwa. I think that's Jacqueline and her pseudos. Yeah. So this is not for analyzation. I think sometimes you need to understand when it's not time to analyze. This is not time for you guys to analyze anything. It's not. So please just don't make this your chai. It's not your chai. It's not your normal chai. So, and Boscan, nimekuonya na nakuwarn for the last time. Stop making Roy's disappearance your chai. Na ninakuonya pia wewe mpenzi wa Ochot, because wewe ndio umekuwa ukitembea na messages ukidanganya watu, ukiambia watu eti Roy ameonekana kwa airport. I'm warning you, stay away from this issue. Kama unaweza, stay away from it. Mmekuwa mkisonga na messages mkisema ya kwamba ati sijui ameonekana wapi mauvumi. Boscan, kama uko na hakika, uko na mapicha za Roy, zilete. Wacha ku make a serious issue chai kwa platform yako. Umesikia? You need to stop that. Na nimekuambia nani pia, I'm mentioning all the people who are making this chai. I'm warning Boscan, I'm warning Roch, na kuwarn Roch, because wewe ndio ulianzisha hii uvumi ya kwamba Roy ako kwa shamba ya Jacqueline. Na ninakuwarn, please stay away from this issue. Na ukakuja kusema ya kwamba Ukaro amejua Roy ako kwa farm ya Jacqueline. I'm warning you, Roch, stay away from this issue. This is not a joke. Paka unaenda kutafuta eti unaambia watu wa kutafutie mtu wa kwenda kumpiga picha. This rumor started from Roch na mpenzi wa Ochot. Please, you guys, you need to stay away completely from this issue. Nimewambia. It has nothing to do with you all and your rumors and your chai and your excitement about chai. Boscan, stay the fuck away from this family. Umesikia? Because Roch alikuja hapa na uvumi, akaanza kusema ati Jacqueline analipa tiketi ya Roy, eti tutafute mtu aende akapige Roy picha kwa airport Kisumu. Which is a lie. So please, you need to stay the hell away. Stay the fuck away. Police wamefika mpaka kwa boma ya Jacqueline. Roy hayuko huko. And that's how we also found out that mfanyikazi wake hata hakukuwa amekatwa na panga. So please guys, mwache, don't get involved in this. This issue is more serious than you can ever imagine. So you guys need to stay away from it completely. Because all of you get excited about chai. Mnafikiria kila kitu ni chai. Not everything is chai. Muko hapo, muna gaslight, nani akipanda guest muna mgaslight. Muna mgaslight na you cannot even go to any mortuary kwenda ku-identify body sai. Muko wapi? Si muende mkasimame pale kwa mortuary mu-identify body. Will you be the people identifying bodies? Muko hapo sai? Have you been paying the cops to go look for him all over the country? Another idiot that I must call out is Tiffy. Mjinga takataka wewe. Stop getting involved in my family's issue, Tiffy. Wewe Tiffy, wewe Wildflower, stop. Get the fuck out of this issue. You have other things to discuss. Kama hamuna kitu ya kudiscuss, mnaweza discuss kuma zenu na makucha zenu. Ati kila saa mmepandisha hapo nail sijui chia ridha. Si muende sasa mka-identify huko bodies bas. Endeni huko mka-identify because you're part of the family, umbwa nyinyi. You're invested in this family and you have nothing to do with it. Ati nyinyi ndio mnauliza maswali. Mnajua sana hii familia, eh? You know so much about this family, eh? Tiffy, concentrate kwa kupaka makucha kwa salon. This family is beyond your analyzation. Jinga. Na nimekuambia Roch, stay away. Mimi sijawahi kukuwa na confrontation na wewe. If you want that, you'll get it. Stay away from my family. Stay completely away from my family. Nimewaambia TikTokers. Kila mtu ako na familia yake, kila mtu ako na watoto wao, kila mtu ako na mandugu zake. Deal with your families. Wacha kuingilieni hii family. Muliingilia hii familia na mumeifikisha mali iko hapa sahi. And you are the same people that are now pretending Muna pretend ati you care. What do you care about? You are the same people that were host huyu Tiffy na Wildflower, si mulikuwa mna host Roy akinitusi na kina Mwakio. Sasa sahi mnajifanya tena mna host Nelly ati you care for him. Stay the fuck away. You have your own families, deal with your family issues. Umesikia? Even if the family issue ilifika hapa TikTok, that does not give you the right to talk about it. Umesikia? Ukinipata ninatusiana na Nelly, it is not your business. Unless nimekuita ukuje nitusiane na yeye nikusaidie, that's when you can be part of it. But kama sijakutaja, just don't get involved. When I open my live nikipambana na familia yangu, hiyo ni shida yangu. Ni yangu, sio yenu. Sahi watu sahi tunatembea kwa mamocharis. Mko wapi? Mko wapi? Simuende basi. Umiloruka chieth. Udonje gik makata ukia. Ati because you hate Diana. Me, I don't care if you hate me, my friend. I don't care if you hate me. Mimi, I don't care if you hate me. But hate me and do other things. But don't get involved in my family. Kama haingekuwa hii mchezo ya ujinga ya hate na teams, Roy angefika hapa kwa TikTok. Nyako angelala na Roy kwa kitanda. Saisi unaona huyo Nyako amejitenga. She's not here anymore. She's not talking about Roy. She's not even looking for Roy. Sai ameingia yeye ni evangelist anaomba. Now she's saved and she's praying. Anakesha, ana fast. She's now the prayerful woman, the prayer warrior. The way you use God to sanitize yourselves. Mnatumia Mungu sasa, mnajisanitize. Ati sasa nyinyi ni watu wa Mungu. So like that's the thing with this platform. You know, this platform has something called selective amnesia. This woman created a platform for Roy to abuse, insult, and derogate me. And derogate our family. But suddenly, now, she doesn't want nothing to do with it. And she's just thinking, ataimaliza with an apology and push it out there. Kama Nelly angetuma Roy kwa Nyako, tungekuwa hapa leo. Hebu mniambie. Ka uono dine wantie kai kama wantie ni. Dewa manyoro ye mochari. Tungekuwa hapa leo. Would we be here today? Then suddenly she's now praying. She's the prayer warrior. Suddenly Nelly is now the good person. Mwenye she's the sane person. She's the person that speaks the truth. Yet Roy alikuwa hata ananitusi akiwa kwa nyumba ya Nelly, anaongea kwa background, ananitusi kwa platform ya Jacqueline, na Nelly did nothing. But sasa namsikia leo akisema eti anatusiwa. Nelly sasa anateta eti anatusiwa, ati anakuwa attacked. Yet she was silent when Roy did the same thing. And a lot of you here are now making it about Diana Ross. Ati umepeleka ndugu yako kotini. Fuck you bitches. Families go to court every freaking day. Familia ziko kotini mingi. Watu pelekana kotini kwani? Mahali vitu zilikuwa zimefika hapa kwa platform, we could not solve anything. But in the courts, going to court is not a bad thing. It's a normal process. It's a judicial process where people settle scores in court, people settle issues in court. That is why the judiciary is there. It's a government institution. Na kila mtu ako na haki kotini. Hata ukiwa mwenye uko accused ama ukiwa mwenye umecomplain. Now suddenly all TikTokers are saying Diana Ross is bad. They have forgotten that Roy came on this platform to say, mimi nilikuwa mchawi, nilikuwa nakojoa kwa kitanda, nilikuwa nafungwa na nyoka kwa kiuno, niliua bwanangu, mimi ni husband snatcher. Including some other TikTokers waliingilia hiyo maneno kama kina Merupriti. Sasa eti wanaimake chai wananitusi nayo. Si hapa kwa TikTok ndio maneno ya Roy bado mnanitusi nayo mpaka saa hii. Isn't that the beginning of my children even being trolled here? My small babies. Si bado wanakuwa trolled, picha za watoto wangu si ziko bado hapa TikTok. Zingefika hapa aje? Isn't that not the beginning? Isn't that not what gave Jacqueline the courage to troll my children? You guys forget. Suddenly Diana Ross is the bad person. I came to TikTok, nilisikia Nelly akisema ati she was peaceful before I came to TikTok ati nini. Nelly, listen, I came to TikTok peacefully. I even hung out around you a little bit and I left because I could not be on your space. And I respectfully left. Mimi sijakukataza kukua na viewership kwa TikTok. Sijakukataza kufanya vitu zenye unafanya kwa TikTok. You can still do them. What I'm going to tell you is that stop climbing on platforms discussing other things that are not relevant to Roy's disappearance. Kama unatafuta Roy, tafuta Roy. And I'm going to tell you the truth that maybe people don't want to tell you here. Hii story yako ya kukuja live eti unatafuta Roy kwa mitaro, hiyo ni mboka. That's just the truth. Hakuna kitu ingine. And I know you're being sent money by people on TikTok, which is okay. That is mboka. I mean, nilikuja TikTok nikapata unafanya michango and I warned you against michango. So guys, this matter mahali imefikia sasa. There are only two options that are going to be. We only have two results here. Nimewambia. And those are the things that is going to happen. There are only two. Because right now there is a warrant of arrest out and also there is a manhunt for Roy. Na mimi nimesema, if he's not found dead, atakuwa found alive na atasema everything. Because the Roy I know does not keep secrets. And the Roy I know does not keep quiet like this. Hawezi nyamaza hizi masiku zote. Hawezi. He can't. Hata kama ni nini, hawezi. Roy cannot be quiet for more than 4 days. Ati amenyamaza apatikani. No way. Hawezi. Oh, hii takataka ya Jacqueline imekuja hapa. Umefika hapa Jacqueline? Acha ni kumute. Even if he was scared of being arrested, he would have contacted someone. Kwani, is this the first time Roy is being arrested? Roy has been arrested many times. It's not the first time. So there's a lady who came and told me that ati alikuwa ameona Roy, ati aliona Roy ati fedha siji kwa nini. All hizo zote zilikuwa vako. There wasn't any sign of him there at all. Nothing, even the tracking and everything, it does not show nothing. So anyway, apart from the tracking ya DCI, there is tracking that can be done na NIS in Kenya. Now that's the more advanced tracking, but it can only be done when things like this have happened. Someone has been missing for more than a week and then there's a warrant. So we are going to be moving on to that, because that will track you. Even if your phone is off, it will track you. It will track the people you last communicated with. And I can assure you, Mimi, I will find Roy, dead or alive. I will. That's much I know. Wachana nao wanakuja live kuingia kwa mitaro. Me, I'm not doing those kind of shenanigans. And I'm telling you, Jacqueline Ombewa, you if Roy is found dead, Jacqueline Ombewa, you will have a case to answer. Because everything you have been saying on this platform makes you a person of interest. That is what I'll tell you. Hiyo ni kitu moja nimekuambia. Now you keep that in mind. Nimekuambia. Mimi nimeshatuma statements zangu na kila kitu nimemaliza leo. So a lot of people have been inboxing, and we need to be very aware of it. Like, some of you TikTokers are taking advantage of this situation because you are now opening lives and making it about Diana Ross. Let me tell you guys, me, I'm watching TikTok and I'm paying attention to each and every live. I am. More than I have ever done before. Because this issue has not just set me up for bullying, it has put me in a very dark place, because TikTokers are saying I have something to do with the disappearance of Roy. That is a very heavy thing to have on my head. And those platforms that are talking about me as a person of interest, you know, I am wondering. Watu kama kina M wanaongea tu bwa, kufungua tu mdomo because wanaweza fungua mdomo. You think it's fun? You think it is nice? It is beautiful. Ukiambiwa ati watu wakikudiscuss ati umedikidnap ndugu yako. Unafikiria it is fun? It is nice. So, anyway, that's the update I needed to give you guys. Na niwaambie ya kwamba so I'm waiting for that. That's the body we have found in Homa Bay. That's the closest one we feel and we think could be Roy. We are tunangoja tu to identify, ninangoja so that we get feedback from there. Kama haitakuwa yeye, tutasema asante, and we continue with the whatever the search. But all indications pamoja na manguo inaonesha ya kwamba, because ya viatu yenye amevaa na kila kitu, so ninangoja nisikie kutoka kwao so that we can see. Yes, Homa Bay Kidi. So ninangoja that we get, yeah, so that's my prayer too. That's what I'm saying. But if Roy is found dead, TikTok, if Roy is found dead, hey, if they confirm that ni yeye and he's found dead, wacha nisionge. Let me not talk much. Let me not talk much. Let me not talk much. That is all. Nakujanga hapa kwa TikTok, mnafunguanga midomo zenu because mnafikiria kila kitu is about chai, is about making coins, eh? You move your differences to very dark places, eh? Because ati unachukia Diana, you just talk because you can talk, eh? Aya. Muombe kabisa. Muombe na mfunge mikono zenu, and also We've been checking City Mortuary every day. Personally, I don't know what Kinaneli have been doing, but if someone has been missing for more than 7 days, you need to be checking mortuaries every day. Been checking City Mortuary every freaking day. Even today, tumeangalia City Mortuary. Tumeangalia huko Mama Lucy kila mahali. We do that. I'm doing that because at the end of the day, that is why searching for a person is important. Una search everywhere. Meskia? You search everywhere. And I don't need to come live kuonesha nina search. No. Once you've reported with the police, you let the police do their job. The police will move and liaise with the other police in different counties to search. That is how it is done. Somebody on this platform had sent Roy an inbox about booking him a ticket to go to Eldoret. So tulifika huko, pia tukaangalia. He did not travel there. So, Eldoret, we are not exhausting, yes. So, by the communication Roy alikuwa nayo ya mwisho na TikToker hapa ilikuwa tarehe 7. Ilikuwa tarehe 7 na ilikuwa juu ya pesa. That TikToker alimtumia pesa. So ndio nashanganga kama mko, I don't know if you guys are okay, kama mko na akili. Like you send somebody money. Yeah, my shags is in Homa Bay. We come from Dewa, but my mom's side is in Rusinga. My mom comes from Rusinga. So that's a place that also Roy anapendanga kuenda. Unaona? So watu watafutuangi kwa live kwa TikTok. Watu watafutuangi, hizo ni mboka. You don't come to TikTok to look for someone on live. You don't do that. But my prayer is for Roy to be found alive. That is all. But knowing how things are and knowing how things work when someone has disappeared, usually. Na ninajua huyu Roy, si eti simjui. Mimi namjua vizuri sana. Roy haezi akanyamaza for more than 2 days. He can't. He cannot be quiet for more than 2 days. He can never be quiet for more than 2 days. Hawezi, lazima atajitokezea, hata atumie mtu message amwambie manze, mimi naye nimejificha hapa, ama mimi naye nimepotea hivi. And also we have received news, I forgot, nimesahau kuambia. Before he disappeared, there is an issue of money. Mumenielewa vizuri? Yeah, kuna issue ya pesa mahali ilitokea. I hope Nelly can have the courage akuje kuongelelea hiyo. So but shauri yake kama hataki kuongelelea, that's her own business. Shauri yake. So anyway, Roy, kama una akili timamu bora ujitokeze. So anyway, me I know kama in case Roy uko na sudo, unani watch, jitokeze tu. Just come out of hiding. Okay, you can continue hiding, but you can reach out to anybody. Uambie mtu uko sawa. You can even reach out to akina kijana, Auntie Pamela and everybody. Tell them that you're fine. You don't need to keep quiet. Just tell us you're fine. That is all. Hiyo tu. Si lazima ujitokeze ama useme pali unajificha. Si lazima. We tumia mtu yoyote message uambie uko sawa. Unaona? Si lazima ati ujitokeze useme ati niko hapa. Unaona? Hivyo. Si lazima. Unaweza tu kutafuta mtu wa familia watumie message uambie. Unajua, you can even send Yvonne or anybody else uambie I'm fine. You guys stop looking for me. None. Because we have an aunt in Tanzania. We've also reached out to my aunt in Tanzania. Hajamuona. None. So, ayuko huko. Hivyo tu. So those of you who are supporting the family, continue supporting the family. Wenye wanamsearch. Shiro mutie, hii maneno iko mingi, my dear. Ni vile tu, you can't speak everything here because now it's being handled by the DCI. But Jacqueline Ombewa, ole wako. Roy, Jacqueline, pray Roy is found alive. Omba kabisa Roy apatikane kama ako mzima. Hiyo ndio naweza kukuwish. Pray that he's found alive. That is what I will tell you. Omba kabisa. Omba kabisa. This platform, people are very desperate and are willing to do anything for money. Anything for money. Watu tena wanakuja na stories na yani una mtu anaanza kitu ati uvumi. Ati all flights za kutoka tarehe 5 mpaka yesterday hakuna Roy amepanda atakwenda Kisumu ama kwenda wapi, hakuna kitu kama hiyo. We've checked, those have all been checked. None. Na kuja kufungua live kumwaga chai ya familia. Neli, ungoje kwanza tupate Roy, alafu tutamwaga chai ya familia. Ni vizuri Irene alisikia na akakoma. So tukishapata Roy tunaweza mwaga chai ya familia, because that's something I'm very ready to do anytime. And I always respond. I don't attack. Mimi wana respond, huwa si attack. No. Yeah, greed is dangerous. Greed is very bad. Now the desperation that people are having kwa hii platform juu ya mchango is making them do things that are very strange. Yeah, ni mtu wa majuu. May God be with you. Huyu God mwenye mnampendanga tu saa ile in our suit. You guys love my aunt, daughter. My aunt is there. Yeah, auntie yangu wako huko. Yeah, naenda ku-identify. Nyinyi wenye mna hii pesa ya TikTok ni ya shetani banze. You guys, I'm telling you, the way that people, the greed on this platform is putting people in a very dark place. Unaona? Hii greed si ndio inafanya hata mnamwaga chai za mavi hapa. Kama sio njaa ni nini? Si ni hii njaa ndio inafanya mnamwaga chai za mavi hapa. Is it not the same greed that made Nyako go look for Roy? Ama ni nini? Si ni njaa? Si ni greed? The greed for coins. Na who remembers me? Nikiambia hao watu na hii story wakianza na Roy, nikisema hii kitu itaenda vibaya. Nani anakumbuka nikisema hii kitu? Nikisema hii kitu will end up badly. And I said it will end in tears. I did say this thing. Despite the fact that I said it, bado Nelly alikuwa na mwalao anapanda ma platforms. Anaenda huko akiendelea. Unaona? Wakifikiria ni Diana ndio wana hurt. Now nani anaumia sahi? Is it Diana? And before Roy disappeared, I also told you kuna mtu anaenda kujikidnap hapa mbele. Sikusema, ama nilisema? So hizi mchezo mko nazo hapa hizi mchezo mko nazo hapa kwa the whole family. Hakuna mtu mwenye asafa right now. The whole family is family. Yes, sai the whole family is suffering. Nelly ndio huyo anatembea kwa vichaka na kwa mitaro, eti anatafuta Roy kwa mtaro na vichaka, anawakujia live. Everyone. And they started this thing. Walianza hii kitu. Nelly mwenyewe ndiye alianza hii kitu na Samaki, because Samaki ilikuwa inafaa kuwa Samaki kwa Nelly Noel. Mbona siku hizi sioni Samaki kwa Nelly Noel? Mliacha kuweka Samaki kwa Nelly Noel? Si mlisema kila kitu ni content? Content, Ulileta Roy for content, uze Samaki. Haya, sasa uza Samaki dada. Na nimekuambia, if anything happens to Roy, nimekuambia Nelly, if he ends up being found dead, wacha tu. Wacha nisiongee. Wacha nisiongee. Grace siongee. Wacha ninyamaze. Ati unaingililia familia ya mtu mpaka ati unalipia mtu rent na umjui. What is your interest? Like unaingilia familia ya mtu mpaka unaanza kulipia mtu rent. Unaanza kutumia mtu pesa. Ati kwa sababu unachukia mtu. Let me ask you guys. Have you ever had a person mwenye anakuchukia akipenda dada yako? Nani amewahi kusikia mtu mwenye amekuchukia eti anapenda dada yako? Ebu niambieni. Have you ever had? Ati nyako ananichukia ati lakini sasa alikuwa amependa Roy. Ati Jacqueline ananichukia ati mpaka sasa anapenda Roy. Eti amependa Roy sasa, eti amependa Nelly kabisa. Mumewahi kusikia kitu kama hiyo? Ati sasa mimi nianze kupenda Wajakoya. So they used Roy for views. Wakamweka in a very difficult situation, wakamfurisha kicha, wakamtumia. Sasa wale wote wenye walitumia Roy kwa TikTok for views, none of them is on the ground looking for Roy. Walitumia Roy for views. Wakamdanganya ya kwamba they will be his support system. Wako wapi? Sai. Wako wapi? Where are they? Where are they? Wapi sasa nyako mwenye alikuwa analala na Roy kwa kitanda? It was just content. Okay. Where is she now? Where is your support? So for 20,000, you guys, is 20,000 worth what's going on here now? Is 20,000 what's going here? Is 20,000 and all those things they did enough vendetta? Watu hawaendi makazi, watu hawalali huko, watu wanakimbia na magari kila mahali. Nelly, is it worth it? Wewe ndio ulitoa Roy akakuja kwa nyako. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? What you're going through now, is it worth it? Hiyo kitu ulifanya, because let's be honest guys. Kama Nelly angeleta Roy TikTok, tungekuwa hapa leo. Would we be here today guys? Would we be here today kama Nelly angemleta TikTok na jina yangu? Tungekuwa hapa leo. Mungejua hata Roy. Saa hii wale wenye walianzisha hii kitu wameokoka. Saa hii ni maevangelisti, wako saved, wanakesha usiku. Huyu Mungu wenu kweli mnamwabudu jamani. Ai. Wa Kristo na nyinyi. Saa hii watu wameokoka. Wanafunga wakikesha kwa maombi. Isn't that shameful? Isn't that sad? Like you disrupt someone's life. And guys, I don't understand. You guys, amwelewi kitu vile iko very serious. Imagine kama ningekuwa weak mentally, guys. If I was weak mentally, would I be alive here today? Wacheni tu niwaulize. Sasa tunahapa conversation. Would I be alive today? The amount of bullying that Nyako, Jacqueline, Roy, Gidaiga, Tiffy, Mwakio, the amount of bullying they did for me. Would I be alive here today? Edna, Kioi, Boscan, ningekuwa mzima leo? Merupriti, paka Merupriti anatusi mume wangu, anatusi watoto wangu. Would I be alive today? Ningekuwa mzima leo? But then you know what? They will come back and say that Diana Ross is the problem. Whatever they did here, ingekuwa mtu mwingine angesha kufa kitambo. And that is why, let me tell you, Mimi, I never take bullying lightly. What Roy did was so deep, was so grave, that if it was someone else. And remember, watoto wangu wako TikTok. My children are on TikTok. My children are on TikTok. So I have to explain to my children why their uncle is saying I'm a witch. I have to explain to my children what killed their father, because apparently I killed their father. Up to now, my minor son is going through therapy because of the bullying that Boscan did to him. Then Edna decides to also bully my son's buttocks. Ana bully mwili ya mtoto wangu, akisema mtoto wangu amenona. Anasema kwa platform mtoto wangu amenona. Hiyo ilikuwa chai kwake. Putting my kids' pictures. Then now, suddenly, Diana Ross is the bad person. Utawasikia wakisema, oh, yes, hata yes, ya mzuri. Tell me any person on this platform mwenye nimewahi kutusi kama hajanitusi. Muniambie. Mimi, I never attack people on this platform. I only respond. If you come for me, I will respond. That is all I do. Yes, I attacked June. No, I did not attack June. I said June is very angry and bitter. That is all. She's angry and bitter. Akona chuki kwa analyzation. That's not an attack. That's an opinion. I said akona chuki akifanya analyzation. Nilileta watoto wake. Platform zote mpaka kina Githaiga walikuwa wanampandisha. Walikuwa wanapandisha ati mpaka Githaiga ati sasa ananibuli, anapandisha Roy, wananibuli, wananibody shame. Walikuwa wameimake ni kama ilikuwa a series. Wakiwa kwa Githaiga leo, wanaenda kwa Jacqueline kesho, wakitoka huko wanaenda kwa Nyako. Who remembers that night when they put up a live yenye ilikuwa na over 6,000 viewers? Wakiwa na Nyako, wakiwa hapo na kina Lego Babe, wakiwa na Roy, wakiwa na Jacqueline. They were on that live for more than 4 hours. Is there anything they did not say? So now the same players, huyo Nyako sahi amekuwa nini? She's saved now. She's now praying. She's now a godly person. She's now praying. Because she does not want to be responsible for wait, someone is requesting. Ataki kukua responsible for what she did at all. Yeye anaona hiyo kitu yenye alifanya ilishaisha hapo na amemaliza. Hata alichukua time yake akaenda. Yes, Jacqueline aliwekwa mpaka moderator kwa platform ya Nelly na platform ya Roy. Jacqueline alikuwa moderator kwa Roy. Si alikuwa mod huko. Sasa this is the time we need your support, Jacqueline, okay? We need your support sasa. Walikuwa moderators kwa platform yake. Sasa sahi mujitokeze, mukue the key players kumtafuta sasa. We need your help. Let us see the support now. Jitokeze Ombewa, utoe support yako sahi. Ufike kwa ground. Let us see your support now. Na nimewaambia hapa, ole wenu. Ole wenu, ole wenu, ole wenu Roy. Ole wenu Roy akipatikana kama ako dead. Ole wenu. Yani let me tell you TikTokers. Wenye wamekuwa involved kwa hii kitu yote. Ole wenu. Mukeshe na muombe na mupige magoti ya kwamba apatikane akiwa mzima. Otherwise, my friends, Hey, maye. Ole wendu. Mnasemanga mimi ni monster. You've not seen the monster in me yet. Pray very hard. Roy apatikane kama kwa mzima. Muombe na mkeshe. Hiyo maombi mnafanya, muifanye vizuri. Muombe vizuri. Muombe kila siku. That's what I will tell you. Now, Boscan, by the way, let me just tell you something. Yes, biashara ya, you are very right. The expose ya Ochot ilikuwa distraction from Roy's disappearance. Watu wenye wako na akili mnajua what I'm saying. That was just a distraction because hakuna kitu yenye Boscan alileta pale. That was just super bullshit. Nimewambia hapa. But anyway, because I don't care much about and whatever happens to Nyako and her team, at the end of the day, truth is truth. That was a distraction, and that was taking away from the fact that Roy was missing. That is why hiyo chai ilikuwa served hapo. And of course, ilikuwa served to nurse the egos of Roch and her group. No, nani haizi andika email? Ati sasa mnashtuliwa ati Ochota aliandika email akatuma. Please, mimi imagine, I do not care. Let me tell you guys. Nimewambia. Mimi, I don't know if you guys get it. Yes, that maombi is also a distraction. But the way that I am feeling angry right now, oh my goodness, I am holding back so much. But I am saying this very clearly. Boscan, Jacqueline Ombewa, Nyako, M, Don King, Tiffy, Mwakio, I don't know, wild berries or wild goose, and any key players kwa issue, you better pray that Roy is found alive. You better pray that he's found alive. Wacheni na hizi vitu mnasemanga ati vitisho baridi nini. Niko na vitisho baridi. Just pray that that guy shows up alive. Hiyo ndo nimewambia. That's my message to you all. Muombe Roy a show up alive. Otherwise, you will... Ay, maiye nyasai ura. But the good thing, huyo Nelly knows me. She needs to tell you who I am. Unajua, because I guess... Muombe kabisa. Muombe kabisa. Just pray. Na mukeshe. Pray. Ati hakuna kesi. Kwa hivyo warrant imetoka kwa matako zenu. Umbwa nyinyi. Udonje family mabe ukia. Ati nke TikTok content. Shi. Muombe kabisa na mukeshe. continue praying, because you are gonna need those prayers in a few days. Continue praying and pray properly. That's the word I'll leave you with. Unasikia? Hiyo ndo nimewaambia hapa. But sai mimi niko TikTok with my hawk eye. My hawk eye is out here. I'm simply taking recordings, that's all. But hii si chai ya kawaida. Unaweza ukashika chai kuchome, umesikia? Ati majirani, useless. Ati unaambia watu unaweza kanyaga watu. My friend, boss can, mimi naweza nikakukanyaga mpaka ukue flat kama chapati. Don't think that mimi nakanyaganga watu na downloaded pictures kwa Pinterest. I don't do that. Mimi sikanyagi watu na fake emails. Mimi nikikuja kukukanyaga nitakukanyaga vizuri. Usisahau mimi ndio nilikukanyaga. Umesikia? Don't forget, mimi ndio nilikuja hapa nikakukanyaga first time, nika reveal your identity. Wewe Sylvester Makonde. Nimekuambia right now bado si wakati wa kukanyaga mtu. Umesikia? So hizo uvumi mnatembea nazo na kina Roach, please stay the fuck away from my family. Stay away from my family, oh. I've told you. Ati unakanyaga nani wewe? Ishi. Usifikirie my silence means that I cannot do anything, my friend. Don't ever be cheated. Don't be cheated. I just have what's going on now. I'm not making you the focus. Hati alionekana kama anakunywa pombe taka jinga. Hati alionekana kama anakunywa sijui pombe sijui kwa bagani. Just because you want to please few people here. Taka. By the end of the day, we will know if the body that we found ni yake, tutajua. Sasa nitawa update, na nimesema na narudia, ole wenu Roy akipatikana hayuko. Ole wenu. Ole wenu. The people who are involved. Ole wenu. Ole wenu. Okaro, I cannot see you here. I wanted you to come up here because people have been talking about you and saying that unajua Paliroy yuko. I really wanted you to come and clear the air about this because it does not look good on you because you're my friend. I do hope that you can clear the air when you wake up, please, or whatever panye uko. Kama inawezekana, tafadhali upate time ukuje kwa platform, ukuje live. Your name is being mentioned a lot and I don't think it's good for you to be quiet when that is happening. Kindly I'm requesting you, tafadhali kama inawezekana, kama uwezi ukakuja hapa sahi because I think maybe I can't see you here, I don't know why, but I was requesting for you to come here. Kama uwezi ukakuja na wakati ile maybe utapata time ukuje kwa platform, please do it as soon as possible so that you can clarify these issues, because this is not a laughing matter anymore. It's not a joke anymore. It would be good for you to come out clearly and say, how things are. Because I don't know why these people are mentioning your name. I don't know why Boscan is mentioning your name. I don't know why. In fact, Boscan even said that you paid money at India Simwage Chai. So for me, as a person that is your friend, I'm a little bit worried for him to speak like that. I am uncomfortable with that wobbly carrot speaking like that. So I think maybe mtu atakwambia message yangu in case hauko online. But I believe it's important that you come out and just, clearly speak on that. No. Because Boscan rides on things and rides on issues. If you don't call him out, if you don't counter his narratives, it becomes some truth to some idiots on this platform who follow him. So I think it's important that you find time and come up online and you clear it and you make clarity. And all of you wenye mko hapo mnafanya analyzation, munafaa kumuita huyo Boscan mumuulize na aseme ni nini anasema, aseme atoe evidence ya vitu zenye anasema. Because this man is sick in the head. He's desperate for viewership and attention. And he's just doing anything for it. So he needs to come out and bring out evidence of what he's saying. Kama Roy anaweza patikana na walete mapicha zake, that would be good. That would be a plus for us as a family. It would be a plus. Because right now we are looking for every avenue, anywhere, any leads would be helpful. Kama inawezekana. Otherwise, guys, mimi nimemaliza kuongea. I will come back and update you of the findings. City Mortuary tunaenda kila siku. Mama Lucy tuko kila siku. We are in all hospitals every freaking day. Because that is what you're supposed to do. Kuangalia kila siku. Huwezi angalia mortuary mara moja na unawacha. Tunaangalia kila siku. We leave details. Sasa wanapiga simu. Ati Paula anani address. Paulina ni takataka ya kutoka wapi? Paulina is just a loud mouth that is hungry. Please, I do not want you to even mention to me that anani address. Hiyo ni takataka ya wapi? That's a person I blocked. I don't even know she exists. My goodness. Atunakuja kuniambia Paulina anani address. That's a person that is hungry. She has to eat. Who is she, by the way? Ai? Tunakuja kuniambia Paulina anani address. Are you okay? So nimesema na nimemaliza whatever it is that I wanted to say. Sally, unakuja kwa live yangu alafu unaweka dot. Naona mumejitokeza kama familia. Karibu jameni. Yeah, right now guys, a lot of my family members are on TikTok right now. So they are free to come on TikTok. They are free to climb on any platform that they want. And it's fine. Mekaribishwa nini kwa TikTok family. Asanteni. So guys, kwaherini. I will update you as I continue getting information. Sawa. Tutaonana. Thank you guys. Thank you my mods for always protecting my life. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Asanteni. And thank you to all the team tappers. Thank you to all the people who sent gifts. Asanteni sana.
Data collector ndo anajua amesubscribe aenda katete data.
Hata without subscription we can just
unaweza watch bila hiyo subscription.
Tunawatchia kwa dirisha.
Exactly. Unaweza watch bila subscription. The thing is you cannot comment. That's the point. No?
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.